Greetings, YouTube. How the heck y'all doing today? Back with another video. What does back day look like after you've had L5S1 herniations? Huh? What does it look like? Well, I'm here to show you guys what my day looks like. So I had the day off today. Wanted to get out there, put out another video. Still getting a lot of comments, which is great. Yeah, I mean, what can be said besides I love reading the comments. I love people putting their insight. I love the views. I like the idea that I'm helping people in some way or another. So here's another video of what a back day could look like if you're back in the weight room. So we started off the day with some stretching. You guys saw I didn't really speak through the stretching category, but I mean I think that's self-explanatory. The only thing I want to add is the movement when you're going from side to side with your hips is, for me, phenomenal for just getting myself warmed up, getting the hips warmed up, especially when we're going to segue into deadlifts after these back bends. So right now we're doing back bends. Nothing crazy on the bar. 95. Well, I assume it's 225s. I don't know how much that bar is. So this is just to get the blood pumping in your lower back. And if you're doing this right, when you walk away, whew, you're going to feel it in a good way. A lot of blood is going to be in your lower back. You're going to need a good pump. I was doing this for a solid year of just body weight variations over and over again. And similar to somebody who is in love with crunches and just want to get that six-pack for the ladies, I was doing this every day to try to regain the strength in my back so that I could walk properly, that I could sleep at night, that I could pick something, pick a penny off the ground. And I built myself up over the last year and a half here to be able to lift these weights. I couldn't bend down to lift up tie my shoes. And now it's getting into where that's 245s on the bar now. So, I mean, the strength is increasing, weight's going up again. My body weight, that is. I'm getting 3,500 calories in a day again. So I just feel overall pretty good. This is a good little warm-up exercise to segue into deadlifts. The reason I did the deadlifts today is because I got a comment earlier in the week. It was a young lady, or a woman rather, saying that she was struggling with her herniation and that she was pretty bummed out that she couldn't deadlift anymore. So I wanted to incorporate this into the video, saying not that you should do deadlifts right now. If you're in pain, guys, don't do deadlifts. Simple as that. It's a great kinetic chain movement, but it's not beneficiary to your rehab process for your L5S1. I'm doing this now because guess what? If you're recovered, you're feeling better, keep it light, keep the form tight, and keep it right. That's three words that almost sound very light, and I'm just freestyling right now. So, but yeah, 135 to start off with. Resetting it every time I go down. I'm not clanking it off the ground and ripping it back up. I'm just resetting. Big gulps of air in the belly, holding it real tight, and then pulling it up. You're also going to see a lot of me rolling it. Like as you can see right there, I'm rolling the bar. And the reason I'm doing that is because it helps me sit down into the deadlift. Now, flexibility for me is a huge issue. Even right now, flexibility is a huge issue. Specifically in my left leg, where the sciatica was killing me for a year and a half while I was in Japan, and even before that when I was in New York. So flexibility is an issue. Sitting down helps me get into a nice powerful position where I can distribute the weight properly through my legs and my lower back. So it's a proper pulling motion through my legs, or I guess through my back, and then power through my legs. So I've kind of lost count of the sets, I'm going to be honest here, but I believe this is 155 on the bar now, so might be third set. Starting to feel pretty good, feeling warmed up. No change really to the bar as far as what I'm trying to do. There's not really a rep range that I'm going for. Let's just say maybe between 6 to 8. I feel like it's a good rep range for me, this lower end. I'm not significantly challenged. I'm just trying to reacclimate myself to the motion, because I haven't deadlifted it, not necessarily in a long time, but I haven't deadlifted seriously I didn't see the benefit to it initially. But I did enjoy the lift prior to injury, so getting back into it. Here I go up to 185, slightly more challenging. As you can see, I'm starting to bleed a little bit on my right shin. Hazards of war, unfortunately. You can avoid that obviously by wearing shin guards or you know, leggings, anything. I don't know, it's a tough situation. I thought I could beat the game with my white socks, but I was sadly mistaken there. See, the blood's starting to go a little bit more. Obviously, I cleaned the bar after, if anybody was wondering. Cleaned that, disinfected the heck out of that guy. So, no blood on that bar. Take a second to reset there, and I'm back up. If I'm not mistaken, there will be one more set after this, and that's kind of my top set of 225. I don't remember the rep range for that either. I know that it was challenging, not to the point where I was like, wow, this is a 1 rep max. This is probably, let me see, just gauging how it looks versus how it felt. I would say this is probably, I'm gonna wait for me to pull this and I'll tell you. And breathe. Probably 60% right there. 60% of my strength, I would say. I think I could go up to 300 plus if I wanted to. You guys also notice that I'm doing this beltless. So I'm not wearing a belt. I'm relying completely on my core to, I guess, and my breathing technique to make sure that my core is as stable as possible. But I'm not pushing myself past 60%. There's no need. You know, I'm not trying to set some like crazy goals here. I'm just trying to get the reacclimated to the weight. Here's great. So I'm doing these pull-ups, you know, behind the neck pull-ups, and there goes my go. Well, wait for it, and there we go. Tumbles to the ground. So I think you guys can see a consistent theme here, where I always fail somehow with the recording. GoPro just hits the ground there. Wasn't broken. You saw the tripod fall off, but hey. Screwed right back in there. So love you, GoPro. Thank you for remaining strong in these dark times. So this is the one piece of calisthenics I did today, which is the body weight panda. You can see I'm pretty taxed after those deadlifts. They really get the best of me usually. So, and that should wrap up the video as far as lifting is concerned. I bought a GoPro mount for my helmet, and I just couldn't wait to get out of the box and shoot something. And this is when it ended up shooting, was the me driving to the gym and me driving back from the gym. Just beat the gate there. I felt pretty good about that. But yep, that's the video for today, guys. I shot this in one day, edited it one day, did the voice recording all in one shot. So if you hear long pauses, it's because my brain is not capable of thinking fast enough for what I'm trying to get out, unfortunately. So that's it for the video. Thank you guys again for continuing to comment. Thank you for subscribing. Trying to get content out as best I can. For those of you going through these issues, you know, keep getting after it, and don't give up. Don't be disheartened by your situation. Patience is the #1 thing. Second is your nutrition, and third is, you know, mentally tough. I guess that kind of coincides with patience. So thanks again. I'll try to put on other videos as fast as I can, and you guys have a good day.